go back to slavery here. Back to battle. But yeah, no, crazy times. Crazy times. But I like it. I don't know. I really like the updates. It's been fun for me. New weights. Stable machine, especially bunching. Oh man, I love bunching now. Can't complain about bunching. Look at that. Nice. Oh, he's got one. You got one sneaky bugger in the back there. Don't want to come down, eh? I'll still have branches on it. Fire the processor operator. Open up a little bit more. See if you can get a little bit. Oh, you're almost there. So one little one's trying to escape through the top there. I hate how it does that. That drives me nuts, and I don't know why it does that. Like, it's been like that since FS19, and sometimes they just stick to the component, and I don't know why. There's nothing there that can make it do that. Like, there's no attribute, there's no collision box, there's like... It's like the physics just suddenly disagree with each other and goes, haha, joke's on you. That one's especially when I'm unloading trucks, that one's a personal hate for me, is that one.
Oh, there we go. Reminded me of something. How's the unloading machine? You gonna get an unloading machine?
Oh god, no, I haven't even touched anything yet.
Oh.
I should just get a giant grapple and call her good. I could actually do that pulpwood grapple. That'd probably do it. If I just make up that pulpwood grapple again. Because the pulpwood grapple, even on one of these bad boys, would probably rock it. Nice. Good job. Because then you could just do like... I could just do a huge pulpwood grapple. Maybe do like a large and a small version, like a LeBaire-sized one for doing yard work. And then a big unloader one that you could do like half a bunk or like 3/4 of a bunk with one grab. Probably half a bunk would be good. I think that's all you got there. Oh, you got a little bit more over there? A couple of pieces. But yeah, maybe I'll do that this week. Put that out on the next update, which probably won't be for a bit. So do that processor will be in the next update, and then maybe I'll do some more grapple heads.
I actually had to wait. It wasn't until this morning that I actually got to finally put the
update?
New stuff in, because I had my computer all packed. I was going to take all our computers with us last week.
Oh.
And then I got a little nervous about putting them in my fifth wheel and the old Chevy truck making her maiden voyage. So.
Oh, yeah.
But no, 87 GMC Wrangler 305 automatic, hauled my little 20-foot fifth wheel and a full load of tools in the box.
Hey, sweet.
Not a freaking problem.
Good deal. I'll let you get situated, then I'll pull up next to you there. Oops. Apparently the game's saving for whatever reason here. Oh, sorry. I was just texting. Somebody was texting.
No,
that's a good spot for you there?
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, right on.
That'll work.
Okay. Man, now I know what it's like to be on the other end of the loader. I like it.
Where's my Red Lobster ticket?
Yeah. You just got to get a string down to it here. Yeah. Alright, off my phone. I'm just trying to call my kid. Go away, people. Alright, back to life here. Oh, you got one slipping out on the back there. On the That's okay. She's falling out. You see it sticking. I'm gonna save that one for later.
Doesn't want to go yet.
Yeah. It can just lay on that side. It works over there too. Let's see what these guys are doing here. How's it going over here? Oh, nice piles. Yeah, that looks good. Very good. TC's learning the buncher there?
Yep. Oh,
one step at a time, buddy. One step at a time. I love logging on this kind of coastal side here where you can see the mountains and stuff. It looks so pretty. So pretty.
Yeah, we get some pretty awesome sunsets in this game.
Oh man, it's nuts, eh? Yeah, they did a really good job on the new sunsets and the new weather dynamics and stuff. Looks really good.
Yeah, I wish the snow would stay longer, but
yeah,
awesome stuff.
Well, do you use that geo mod at all? I guess there's a geo mod that keeps snow all the time, so it just never goes away if you want.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called like the geo something. I can't remember. Snow geo. That's it. There you go. They're sticking. I guess that bunk's probably good, eh?
Sure.
We'll call that one a good.
Swing a little bit closer as you go.
You want to come in a little bit closer?
Just drive forward, but come closer as you go. Keep going. That'll work.
Okay.
I'm going to grapple full or two here. Yeah, I can't wait to go load that long trailer.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Top grapple sitting right there already.
Yeah, we once we're in the in that next patch up ahead, I'll just start doing longs. And maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll do like. I should measure one out. Actually, I'll bring that trailer down one day here and we'll measure it out. So I think a 13 would be probably lots, but you know what? A 15 is probably better because a 15 you can at least have lots of room on each end.
Right. Well,
I don't want to cut them too short. I'd rather have overhang.
Log right up to the back of the cab, kind of.
Yeah, totally.
A tail of the trailer for sure.
Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of experience loading longs. Like I've always done mostly shorts. So when I'm like you've probably loaded lots of longs before, hey?
I've few, and yeah, that Medill 3000 I was running was tree length, and man, on hay racks.
Holy Jesus, that must have sucked.
It was big time.
So okay, position wise. Do you load when you're doing those? Do you load from like closer to the front of the cab or in the middle?
Depends on which side of the road you're on.
Oh, I guess that's true too. Hey, yeah.
And you know what should be saying is which direction the truck is going to, because then you're on one end of the pile or the other. You're never going over the cab.
Yeah, right. So you always got to spin around.
So well, it depends too. This stuff over here, we were loading longs. It was all longs to the front till he had his weights on his front.
Right.
And then you would try and have enough shorter longs to go from the back, butts back.
Oh, okay.
And not poke out the cab, of course, because some of them were pretty long.
Right.
But you actually had to pick out the longer ones, and you couldn't put them on backwards. And they also had a lot of shorts, which made it a real DIT. Thankfully, with the hay rack, so I'd try and save all my shorts, load my front up.
Yeah,
save all my shorts, and then jam the shorts in the last set of
yeah, because at least you don't have to worry about them slipping out with the hay rack, right?
And then, yeah, the butts, when you drop them down, now they're actually sitting level on the load instead of, you
right.
got 20 foot of butt trying to hang out the back end and drag it around.
Right.
You know, that's good.
Not so great. I'm going to get this tiger
guys
cab.
Weren't the greatest at piling either, because they piled all their shorts right up to the very butt. So, you know, you're trying to grab 15, 20 feet up the butt to use a button top grapple on it.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to be at least 20 feet up the butt, and then all these short pieces are falling out.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that sounds brutal.
You gotta pile them in a clump. Clump up the shorts so a guy can
get in there.
You know, see them, load long around them. Then when you do the back of the trailer, then it's no problem, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And no, they couldn't get onto it, so I said, you know what? Nice machine, nice job, but man, I can't work if I'm not happy.
Yeah, well, that's it, right?
And I've literally say that to everybody, even the fat man I was working for, Big Zell Industries over here. I sat in his office and said, I've been doing this so long and I'm good at what I do. I have two rules to my life. I work best, hard, and happy.
Yeah.
But if I'm not happy, I was looking for a job when I found this one. So actually, that should go first. I was looking for a job when I found this one.
Yeah.
And if I'm not happy, see Rule 1.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good policy. Sorry, am I too close there?
Nope.
All right, you got her.
No, I mean, if in my 20s and that, I was careful, you know, they never said the wrong thing, worried about losing the job.
Now that you're...
But nowadays, it's like, dude, I'll work for you, I'll work hard, I'll work as many hours as you want, but if I'm not happy, see Rule 1. Remember, I was looking for a job when I finally missed one.
Yeah, 100%. Well, that's it, you know, we got to decide.
I mean, you've got enough logging experience too, I'm sure you could, literally move to another area and go, let's see, I want to go run a buncher and find a job and call them up. And like I said to my son-in-law when I got here, he asked me if I wanted my daughter to make me up resumes. I went, what?
Yeah, you're like, no, I don't need that. I just call and go,
I got a cell phone, man.
Yeah, literally, hey.
No, man, if the guy don't believe I can do what I can do, then that's his loss.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I like it that way.
It's amazing how some of those grabs, like, the logs don't stick at all, and then other ones, every one of them sticks for whatever reason, right? Like,
you get a lot sliding around, even though you got a tight grapple on them.
I just don't understand why they do that, though. It doesn't make sense. Like, physics-wise, it doesn't make sense. I thought it was maybe friction. There's too much friction. So that's why they were sticking, but I made the friction 0 and they still stuck, so it must be just some kind of a glitch.
You see what I'm doing here, I even wiggle them like you would do in real life a little bit, top to butt.
Yeah.
Tighten them all up, get rid of the stragglers.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, like, the grapples look good, like the grabs are great. It's just when you go to dump them, sometimes they stick, right?
Yeah.
And I hate that.
I see it.
But not that, like, that was perfect. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, let's see that one. It wants to go.
Just gotta fight with it a little bit.
This many to finish it off, though.
Oh, I didn't lock that. Oops. Sorry.
Yeah.
I unlocked the back so you could press it down.
Oh no! And my log's falling up. Oh,
it should be enough weight, but I guess not, eh? You have to loosen it. Oh yeah, I see what's going on. You can't win on that one. There's not enough mass of the logs, eh?
Yeah, I won't even be able to go into the boom either. Damn it. Just get out of there.
Do the great arm reach out one. I did that a few times with pulpwood, man. That wasn't so great.
No, it doesn't work in real life, does it?
Well, it does. It's just it has to be like the lightest wood ever. Like, it has to be like dead crap wood. But because of the really light garbage stuff we did, I was able to do it. But if it had any weight, it was just
too long to get all the way out there.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Nice. Yeah, see, I was able to do that in real life with really light wood. Like, really light wood. But, I mean, it's probably just so much extra strain on your machine that you probably don't need to be doing.
I think, for me, it's more the time.
Yeah, I guess so, hey?
Their time to get back. You do it under the boom or bump the load.
Yeah, totally right.
Even if you got to crawl backwards 30 feet because you're always the wrong way for bumping loads. Really.
Yeah, it's true, too. So, yeah, it's way easier. I watched a video on YouTube. What was it? It was called High Test or something, logging, they're called.
Yeah, that's a Williams Lake outfit. I've worked for them.
Yeah, so there was a video of a guy on there, and he was loading that stuff up fast. Holy cow. But he was doing the same thing.
On the cab or passenger side of the truck? Loading toward the cameraman? Like, the cameraman was looking over the top
the video I saw, so he's in a Medill. I think it was a 2800.
Okay, yeah.
And
shorts, probably.
Yeah, doing like really short shorts. Like they looked like 4 meter or something. They were super short.
9-footers, yeah.
Yeah.
So the beginning of the video, he's lifting a hay rack off.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Quad off. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But man, when I first was getting into like logging stuff, I watched that video like 100 times to try to get the physics similar to that. But man, that was cool to watch that. Just the way he was like button up the loads and stuff. He's just so smooth.
I got a good one too of me loading them with a Medill.
Like a video?
Yeah.
You should send it to me. You can put it on YouTube. Make you famous.
On my Facebook or YouTube thing. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Oh, it's already on? You already have it on YouTube? Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's in my YouTube
Send me the link.
somewhere. It's a Medill and 2850. out behind Deca Lake. This was 2013 or something like that.
I love Medills, man. I think they're just great machines.
I've loaded.
Awesome, man. When you went up the stairs, like when you took the first steps up, you could open that door right there. There was a 3-cylinder Perkins diesel generator.
Oh, really?
And the guy that, a buddy of mine that I went to school with, he ran loader for Henderson for 30 years. He owns his own logging show now.
Yeah.
He had those, what are they? You know those lights you see on stands for working in your workshops or square or rectangular?
Yeah, like floodlight
he had them mounted all the way around the cab.
Oh, just for directions. Like, so you could, it was like nighttime would become daytime, hey?
Oh, literally. When you fired up that generator and hit the light switch, man, yeah, you could see a squirrel cowering in a tree half a mile away.
That's awesome.
But that diesel generator also warmed up your engine and everything else. So you start the generator up, turn your lights on, wait 10 minutes, fire up the engine and the machine, and then, yeah, when daylight come along, you jump out, quickly shut the generator off because you only used it for the lights.
That's crazy. 40,000 we got for that. 40,000.
Hey?
40,000 we got for that load. That's pretty good. Yeah, ours had a big, the one I was running had a big LED on the top, but it didn't work. We had these little crappy side LEDs, and they were okay, but the top main one didn't work, which sucked because it was a huge light bar on the front, and I was like, oh man, that would have been nice to have. Yeah. But, well, truckers don't probably like them, but whatever.
I let them feel good. I let them leave their back lights on.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I hate it when they turn them on and off. It just bothers me. So
yeah.
If they're not in my eyes, I say, buddy, just leave your lights on. I know you want to check me out. So
yeah, right.
Just leave your lights on. We're not worried. But if they're bothering me, I will tell you, turn them out.
My thing it took me the longest time to get used to was just how far my counterweight, like my tail swing was from like where they were. And I could just never find that perfect spot. And then I had to move a lot, right? Because I was always moving up and down the deck. And every time I moved, they would pull like a little bit closer, and I was like, God, some of them were good because they knew exactly how far I was from the truck. And then the other ones, like the newer guys, they'd park so damn close. Like I'm like, no man, if I swing, I'm gonna smash into the side of your trailer, like for sure.
Well, when you're doing it again, next time you line up a truck, keep your grapple fairly close to your cab.
Yeah, because then you'll know how far, right?
If you're too close to the truck, you know you can't work against the stakes, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So if you line him up so that he's far enough out that you give you room to pull into the stakes.
Oh, that's smart.
You're gonna miss your tail swing.
You put it down in front of you, and then he had to drive like in front of it, kind of.
No. I'll show you when you get here.
Yeah, actually, we can do a live example right now. Yeah.
Instead of putting it out in the center where you want him to be.
Yeah.
You put it in close, and he'll still center on you.
Right.
But you know you can only come in so far, and then you hit the stakes, and you can't work.
Right. Gotcha.
So, you find where you're in, and then come in a little bit, so that he's closer than you think.
Okay.
But you can still get to his stake. So I want you about there, to be center of your.
Oh, see, and then like I would do that, but they won't allow us to have the grapple over the cab when they pull up.
Well, exactly. So you gotta. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You just keep it inside till he gets past you.
Gotcha.
And then spit it out. Go, okay, well, no. And then after a while, you get used to that's where you want him to be. You can see from their stakes how far it is from the cab, so that when you spin around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good there.
Sorry, I'm just tapping the wrong button there.
Still got lots of room on your counterweight.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it's an interesting thing trying to figure that stuff out. Out of all the things, that was the only thing that kind of tripped me up multiple times, was just the distance from me to the truck. And then sometimes, like, newer guys, they'd pull so far out, like they were so far away, like a mile away, and I'm like almost fully extended, just barely getting in the center of their bunks, and I'm like, this is stupid. Yeah.
That didn't work.
Oh, took too many. Got too greedy. I know that one. I did that with lots of logs too, with the pulp stuff. You can't get greedy with pulp. You have to be very, very in control of that shit. You like grab it, thinking like, yeah, I got a good one, and then you turn, it just like pukes it all out the bottom. Just.
Oh, I know. I loaded lots of pulp this year. First
Such
time ever.
Garbage,
I'd rather load BC 9-footers.
Really? Hey, yeah, that bad.
Oh yeah.
Just trash.
Well, at least the 9-footers, you butt them up, they're a square,
Yeah, totally. I know what you're saying.
A bunkable load, but this pulp, you can't bump it up much.
No, it just falls
you got
apart.
Tops out one end, and if you were to butt it all up, you'd have 30-foot pieces sticking out of a.
But I'll tell you, if you can do a good job with pulp, I'm pretty sure you can do a good job with anything, man. Because that is just the most trashiest trash to work with. Want me to pull ahead a bit there, or you?
Probably all right, I think. Do we have locking straps on these?
On the grapples?
Yeah.
No.
I've never checked.
No, I never put them on these ones.
I wanted to keep them sliding a bit. Keep them sideways, they don't move much.
Yeah, I think it's just frame. Like, what's your frame rate? Is it dropping pretty good? Like if you hit, well, I guess it doesn't work on yours like that, but like, do you find when you're turning it's jerky?
No. Well, a little bit, but I got pretty crappy internet. But no, it's pretty smooth.
I think it's just your. It could be your frame rate of your actual computer or something too. Do you have a good computer, or is it kind of meh?
It seems to be all right. I can host and play 4 people, 5 people.
See, like I can see you lagging right there. That jumps, that little juke.
I've played with Maverick. I've never had problems in this game.
Huh.
It's not a super expensive one, but the old guy guaranteed me that I'd be able to play this game and not have issues, and I haven't had many.
Huh.
Like I said, I can have 4 people in my host, and the 5th person sometimes screws up the game, but...
Yeah.
Who's in here that's played with me? Evan?
Yeah, Evan.
Okay, I recognize that name. I'm surprised I haven't seen Uncle Terry or Vernon or...
None of those guys, eh?
No, actually I was hoping to see, what's his name, Craig or Maddock in here.
Oh yeah, he said he was gonna, but I think he wasn't available this weekend. Maybe next weekend.
He's got a busy life, that guy too.
Oh yeah.
Daddy with kids like me.
Oh yeah, busy guy.
Yeah, you may as well forward. There's only a couple trees he can grab them from behind.
Sure. Oh.
What else is there to do now? You got somebody on the buncher already? Or
TC's learning.
Okay, no worries. I'll move these trees around.
You want to try loading a bunk, TC?
Yeah, sure, I'll try. It won't that hard.
Or Maverick, teach him how to load. I'll watch.
Just like punching. Make a pile of trees, but just put them in the bunks.
Oops. Every time I do that, I hit escape. I don't know how I do that every time. Alright. Beauty. I'm going to keep processing for a bit here. Boop. Follow the line. I'm going to start cutting longs, I guess. Since we're going to go after that trend next. I'm going to do 15s. 15s are pretty legit.
Just throw these on and get out of your way.
Gotta learn somewhere, man. This is the best place to learn.
Oh no, I've been bugging my 19-year-old son learn how to run the dangle head processor on this game, and I guarantee you, the first time I take you out to the bush and put you in a seat,
it'll be so easy.
Gonna go, you're hired.
Yeah.
I mean, you just got to figure out the buttons of that machine, the lengths.
Yeah, but the feel, like the feel of it's pretty much identical. I know because I've run the one in real life, and it's crazy how close it is. Very neat. Just all the fun stuff goes away, because then you gotta, you know, change your chains and go out and fill it up with hydraulic fluid and all that fun stuff. In this game, you don't get all that fun part.
I think you should have a app, where you can have the occasional hose blow or something.
Right? Or like you have to top it up with hydraulic fluid. That'd be a good one.
Something, yeah. See.
Something to keep it a little more real.
Pink spray in there, and oh no, time to change the hose.
That'd actually be neat. I'm sure it's possible. I don't think I'm technical enough to do that.
What's this other processor? Is that a fixed head or?
Yeah. Yeah, I was using... well, I bought it because lots of people don't like the dangle head in multiplayer, which is fair enough. It feels like cheating with a fixed head.
It is.
Yeah. It's so easy. I would love to run one in real life, though. Just try one. I think it'd be cool. I imagine the maintenance on them probably sucks.
I'll get you some good pictures once I get back to Williams Lake and start working steady.
Yeah, is there one?
I went through Hunter Mall with a couple loads of chips to the one, or get chips from the one mill that's left there.
Yeah.
Remember the Transgesco line I was telling you about?
Yeah, yeah.
The Timcos? Yeah, there's Transgesco there with a fixed head.
Oh, cool.
I'll loop that road and get a picture of that.
Yeah, sweet.
And hopefully Larry Henderson, he's out of business now. Not logging anyway.
Yeah.
He had the big Transgesco skidder. Not a word of a lie, you could back that thing up to a like the front bunks of a long log load of logs.
Yeah.
Wrap that grapple around it, pick that whole
No problem,
load of logs up by the butts out of the bunks.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah, I asked him, I was working for him when he bought it, but I was on his farmer side, it was called.
Yeah.
So I asked him why he'd bought such a stupid machine.
Yeah.
And he said, well, I got 100 748, 648 John Deere skidders.
Right.
I send 2 of them out, and that's all they do is build bunches for that thing.
Jeez, that's crazy.
We're not cutting blocks like we were in the 80s and 90s, where you can lose a skidder for half an hour when he hits to the boundary.
Well, that's it, hey.
Now everything's, you can see the skidder. He's over there about 200 meters. And
yeah.
What are you cutting there? 15s?
Oh, I'm doing 15s, yeah. I think those will be in.
Yellow.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah,
Do you think you'd be able to get a L-Tech with a dangle and heel rack?
A dangle what? Oh, like buy one?
Dangle and heel rack. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get one.
I like them.
I will order one right now. Now, unfortunately, we only do have about... Which one do you want, the high cab or the low cab?
High cab.
High cab. Everybody wants a high cab. We only got about 5 more minutes, and then I got to run. Quick play tonight. But I'm hoping this week I might be able to do some midday stuff. I don't know whether that's going to work. If not, next weekend I might do Saturday and Sunday for Logging Crew. Because
man, I sure hope I have a house by next weekend.
Yeah, hey, just go take one.
Well, I got a pretty good hook on getting a 2-bedroom apartment. But geez,
Hey, that's
I'm
good
not
enough.
an apartment guy. I'm a
You're
house
like,
guy. Man.
yeah,
I gotta
house,
be in
yeah.
the country. I want to be able to walk out my backyard and hang a pee and,
I just want to play more. I've been working so freaking much, and I'm like, God, I love playing this. It's just so much fun just logging away. But it's been haven't had a lot of time to do it. Soon.
Now getting back from a stretcher fire that I've been on for the 5 hours.
Yeah, how you been, Chris? Haven't seen you in so long. You working? Case?
Been working,
Oh, there
been
you are.
doing fire.
It's good. Money, right? Money, money, money. That's what life's all
Yeah.
about.
60 hours every week. I'm
Hell
making
yeah.
that overtime.
Hell yeah. I work that and I don't get overtime, so I must be doing something wrong. That's what's happening.
No.
It's
I'm
alright.
just now getting back from a stretcher fire I've been on for the past 5 or so hours.
Where was that at?
Just a couple miles down the road from the station.
Oh yeah, cool. Fun times, hey?
Yeah.
It's alright. We do all this work and then what do we get for it, right?
I'm only a volunteer, so.
Oh, that's fair. Volunteer.
Right.
I used to be one of those.
Thinking about going to get my EMT and then do evoc.
That'd be pretty cool. And then, what does that lead to? What's the career path?
With the EMT,
Yeah.
basically means I can run an EMS call to turn our ambulance to be able to run as a medic.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So in other words, we can do more than just lift assist. We can actually push drugs into the patient.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Through an IV, but oral.
That's crazy. You like that kind of stuff?
Whereas, oh yeah.
Man, I couldn't do it. I don't know. I was actually hanging out with our friends last night. We were at a barbecue thing, and they're all nurses and in the medical industry and all that. And I just, all the stories they have, I'm just like, good God, I couldn't deal with that.
A card game that's similar to like Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
But is based around stuff that has actually happened on scene.
Oh, really?
Medical calls.
Oh, God. It sounds like a dangerous game.
And in the hospital as well.
Oh, man. Must be some crazy stories, eh?
Oh, we played at the firehouse the other night for Duty Crew, and one of the cards that we had to match was blank is the reason why I failed EMT school for the 7th time in a row. And